Hey everyone, it's Kelly Day coming to you live from my studio in Colorado. Happy Sunday. Today I want to talk to you about those of you who perhaps are having trouble getting motivated to get into your studio or to start painting. There's so many components of the art process, but this is the first one. And oftentimes if people feel like, oh, I can't get to my art because there's so much to do, sometimes it can actually be the hidden culprit is you're not motivated. And there's a lot of, psychological reasons for that. But let's just jump into um, how to make that happen so you can get your art practice going. So, when I was getting my painting going a long time ago, I had a lot of artists and great artists tell me, and some of the famous artists will write about this, how you don't wait for inspiration. You just have to show up whether you're inspired or not, and that's the only way to make art. Have you guys ever heard that? Well, I never really fully agreed with that. While part of it is true that yes, you have to show up, we all know what's really going on, which is if you're not motivated and you're not inspired, then you're not gonna have anything truly great come out in your art, right? So, I mean, you want your art to look great, right? And I know from years of studio experience that if I'm not feeling great, I'm going to make some really bad art. And I've come to know the rhythms of how to get into that art space so that I can make great art. And I'm going to walk you through it here today. So here's how I get motivated to get into my studio. And, I'll just start by saying, if you're having a really bad day, like really, really bad, you're depressed or you've had some life crisis going on, then the first thing you want to do is just take the day to take care of yourself. But what I'm going to talk about here is how you can get going on a normal day when you're not feeling motivated. So here's how I get motivated. I have a self-care routine or an artist ritual, I call it. And it's absolutely necessary for me to get into the creative space. This artist ritual is what brings you from everyday life down into a place where you could sink in and create. So I'm going to give you the core elements to get motivated to make art. All right, here's what you need to know. So the first part is the mindset aspect. You have to know how to elevate your mindset to believe in yourself and get past your self-doubt, because those will shut you down. So I have a mindset practice that helps me get into the mindset of a professional artist and believe in myself. And I've heard this term before and I use it all the time. I go to the mindset gym every day. Just like you go to the physical gym, I also go to the mindset gym. And that is crucial because otherwise those self-doubts will stop you in your tracks from really letting all the great stuff come out of you. All right, so that's the first part. The second part is a spiritual or a meditative space, some sort of quiet time to open up your intuition and the higher creative channel, I call it. So what you have inside of you is limited, and what the greater channel that is outside of you can come through you. You have probably heard artists say, I don't even feel like I made that, I just channeled it. Like the gal who wrote Harry Potter said she was just on a train and the whole story just came through here. That's what we're talking about here. So you can tap into what's greater than you and bring it onto your canvas. So that's my second part. The third part is a physical element. A physical element so you can move stagnant energy through your body and tap into the high energy that's in your body. So your body literally stores negative energy. If you had a fight with your partner, if your work day went to hell, if your child is causing problems or you're having trouble with that, all of that negative energy gets trapped in your body and you can feel it in you. So you've got to have a physical element, a physical practice to move that energy out of you so you can feel that good energy to create. Okay, And a third part of my artist routine is a way to fill your tank. I always say you cannot create great art by staring at the canvas. You've got to have a way to get ideas and get inspired to make great art. So when I work with my students, we get that established in the very first week, because I don't want them to get to week 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 and say, I don't have ideas for what to paint. So you got to have a way to fill your tank, and that is crucial to get ideas for what to paint. Okay, so once you establish a regular artist routine, this is what happens before you even start to create. Doors start to open with your art and ideas start to flow. Like my student Joyce said, I'm seeing ideas everywhere now. She was so excited. She's like, I wake up with pictures of paintings in my head and I'm so excited to paint every day. So that can be you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's here today, leave a comment, scroll down. Let me know if you have an artist routine to get motivated. The practice that starts everything with your art. So that's the beginning of getting going. Go ahead, get started on your artist routine today. And if you need help getting going on your art and you're tired of not feeling motivated, inspired, or you don't know how to get started, or maybe you're lost in a sea of YouTube videos, you can book an art breakthrough call with me here. I will give you the link. And those calls are for women who are ready to take their paintings to the next level and want a proven process for going from dabbling in art to professional quality painting and even showing and selling. So here's that link, and please don't book a call with me if you're just looking for free information. These calls are only for women who are ready to get inspired, motivated, and start being a thriving artist for the rest of their life. You must be willing to make your art a priority for this to work and to invest in yourself. If that's you, I can't wait to talk with you. You can book your art breakthrough call with me at kelliedayart.com/booking. And that's Kellie with an IE, dayart.com/booking. And if you are ready to take your art to the next level, I look forward to speaking with you. All right, have a great Sunday and happy painting. Bye.